This Father's Day, I think of my father in a different way. I did not know him very well because he died from an illness when I was very young. What I do know about him is that he was a beautiful African American man. He lived in the South where color lines were clearly laid out. A white man had rights to be a man, but a black man led a very different life. A black man had very little justice. As a young man, he was college-bound. When the military interrupted his plans, he ended up as a sergeant major in the Army and was exposed to other cultures in the process. When he finished serving his country with his life, he settled in a new place, not the Southern home he was familiar with. He started a new family and made a new home in California, maybe seeking to be free of the burden of oppression. Maybe he wanted a place for his biracial children to be treated with dignity and respect. That was a long time ago. Fast forward to this generation. I am his daughter, and I am far away from home. I grew up in California, but moved to the Midwest when I started my new family. And to my surprise, I ended up living in a place again where the color lines were clearly laid out. White people assumed I would be prone to steal. White people assumed I was uneducated. Not everyone made these assumptions, but enough to make it a regular part of my life. Basically, you were treated like a criminal and a threat at a gas station, at the bank, at the department store, and even at racially mixed gatherings. It was a little easier, I think, because I'm female and therefore considered less of a threat. But when my first child arrived, I grieved the reality he would have to face. The reality of him being treated unjustly and looked down upon, or worse, his life being threatened. It hurt my heart just thinking about my beautiful child living in that environment. So, I've been here for 16 years now. There are other lines drawn here in Hawaii, but not the ones my people have grown up with for generations. And when I think about my sons growing up to be a man and a father, I pray that the burden of oppression caused by people's reaction to the beautiful brown skin my family was gifted with, I pray that oppression will be gone. This is my Father's Day prayer and tribute for the future generations.